Pienso que es una decisión muy personal y que no debería delimitar a las personas que buscan ser parte de pues, la milicia o ser militar, porque pues pierden muchos otros beneficios como una carrera, servir a su país, etcétera. Entonces pienso que la vacuna debe ser totalmente opcional.
I think the mandates are for everybody. I think everybody in general should be vaccinated. That's my personal opinion. But if you choose not to be vaccinated, I don't think that anybody should be told they can't. They have to. I'm absolutely against that.
Juan Mendoza reportando para Los Rebeldes. Con nuestro reporte reciente viendo a los guardacostas y las vacunas mandatorias siendo forzados en gente que aplicaron para exempciones, estamos aquí en Miami para hablar con la gente, para ver sus opiniones de ese reporte y ver si están a favor de las vacunas mandatorias en los guardacostas. ¿Qué opina de las vacunas mandatorias en el militar y gente aplicando para exenciones pero siendo forzadas para vacunarse o que pierden su chamba en el militar?
Pienso que es una decisión muy personal y que no debería delimitar a las personas que buscan ser parte de pues, la milicia o ser militar, porque pues pierden muchos otros beneficios como una carrera, servir a su país, etcétera. Entonces pienso que la vacuna debe ser totalmente opcional.
They fall under the federal government, so they kind of know what should know what they're getting into when they sign up for the military. However, recruiters are really good at just recruiting no matter what. So, but I know that there's shaving waivers and stuff like that in the military from being in the military. So, a religious exemption should be suitable.
Well, absolutely, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. And I know for a fact that the military does have exemptions for religious reasons or for health reasons. People don't have to be vaccinated. They can be removed from duty if they so choose not to be vaccinated. That's understandable. But to say that they must do it, a mandate has to be given by the federal government. You can't just do that because you think it needs to be done.
Creo que no es honesto de parte de los que están diciendo que al principio les dijeron que sí, que no había problemas y no se vacunaban, y ahorita les están diciendo que su trabajo depende de vacunarse. Entonces creo que no estoy de acuerdo, porque cada persona es libre, es un país libre, de tomar la decisión si quiere o no vacunarse. Claro, en mi opinión creo que todos deberíamos vacunarnos, pero no estoy de acuerdo con obligar a la gente a vacunarse y mucho menos amenazándola con su trabajo.
Well, that's a loaded question. That presumes that they were lying. In fact, it should be subject to interpretation. Who really knows what the criteria is? If it's about getting vaccinated, I'm all for it. It's the only thing that's going to drive away this virus. It's if everybody's immune, and nobody's going to be immune if it constantly mutates and if there's a pocket for it to infiltrate. So I think that vaccine mandates are definitely in the public interest. If you have a legitimate reason why you shouldn't have a vaccine, then I agree, but it should be a case-by-case basis. So clearly the government has its reasons. Maybe they should be revealed a little bit more, maybe explained a little bit more, but I'm sure that there's a legitimate reason why these people who chose not to be vaccinated may or not try to be skirting the exceptions by coming up with a misinterpretation of why they have the exemption basis. So who really knows?
I think the mandates are for everybody. I think everybody in general should be vaccinated. That's my personal opinion. But if you choose not to be vaccinated, I don't think that anybody should be told they can't. They have to. I'm absolutely against that.
I understand that if this is true, then there should be some disconnection basically between the different elements. So I think the best way to solve this is to have a multi-stakeholder discussion between people and gather all of the stakeholders like Coast Guard, military, etc., and people, also representatives of people, to talk to each other and to get tuned about what they need to do.
Si ustedes quisieran ayudarnos a financiar estas noticias y traerles más coberturas de Miami y el estado de Florida, puede hacerlo por yendo a losrebeldes.com.